This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Spartans will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Breaks into open space. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Allen. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Down the middle. It's Smith. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
And the Spartans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sparty.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. He'll stroll into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, 30. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Back to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Running back with the football. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
First and goal, handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan State.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, not right through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Breaks free. That one moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And he'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27th.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off a
deep shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking downfield. It's Allen. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Breaks free. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, why, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
To throw, it's Allen. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. But crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Allen. And the ball is hauled in. You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. QB keeper all the way. He shreds the tackle. The Spartans offense is on the move now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sparty.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Design quarterback run. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside 5. The returner is brought down. Let's start with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a 4th down play coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Miami. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Allen. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Here we go.
They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver makes the catch. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that. Very short gain. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. We've seen so many examples, Kirk, of games like this in this sport. One team comes in ranked. They're on the road, but it's a dangerous environment they walk into. How will they respond?
Well, we talked with these players all week and found out that they had a players-only meeting to really make sure that they're focused and locked in. As you said, Chris, there's so many examples over the years of games like this where you show up, kind of go through the motions and get upset, especially on the road. This team appears to be locked in, and hopefully they're able to avoid the upset button.
Second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Hunt over the middle. It's Smith. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
He's got it, and no for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is out. Who's going to get it? The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. This passing game is on fire today.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. He safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense comes up now 2nd and 1, trying to move the sticks and put this game away. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad,